Assalamu alaikum. Today we will start our new chapter. First chapter, simple harmonic motion and waves. The first topic of this chapter is simple harmonic motion. There are many examples in this chapter: motion of mass attached to a spring, ball and bowl system, motion of a simple pendulum. Body is said to be vibrating if it moves back and forth or to and fro about its mean position. We can use the term vibration and oscillation for this process. A special kind of vibratory motion or oscillatory motion is called the simple harmonic motion. If a body moves back and forth along its mean position, then it is called one complete vibration. Due to some important features or different characteristics from the vibratory motion, we can use the term simple harmonic motion. In simple harmonic motion, a body moves about move about its mean position. Its direction of motion is always tend to move towards the mean position, and the acceleration of the body is directly proportional to the displacement from the mean position, and its acceleration will be maximum at the extreme position and will be minimum at the mean position, while its velocity will be maximum at mean position while its velocity will be minimum at extreme position. Due to these characteristics, the motion of body is called the simple harmonic motion. Here we will discuss first the motion of a mass attached to a spring. The first example of simple harmonic motion of mass attached to a spring. One of the simplest type of oscillatory motion is that of horizontal mass spring system. If the spring is stretched or compressed through a small displacement x from its mean position, it exerts a force on the mass. Here are the diagram. Here is a simple spring. A mass is attached with a spring. First, it is fixed on the mean position O. There is a applied force is 0. If we apply some force and stretch through displacement x from the mean position, and if the body is released, then the body move toward the mean position due to restoring force. A restoring force is a force that tends the body to move towards the mean position. As the body reaches the mean position, then there will be maximum speed, and due to inertia the body will not stop at the mean position and body move towards the other extreme position B. And when the body reaches at the extreme position B, here the restoring force again tends the body towards the mean position, and as the body reaches the mean position O, the body will not stop here and the body move again towards the extreme position A. Here at position mean position, the body have maximum speed, and due to inertia the body not stop over here at mean position. The body moves again towards the extreme position A. As the body reaches extreme position A, the phenomena again same phenomena repeated, and due to restoring force the body moves again towards the mean position, and this process continuously, and the body move to and fro about the mean position, and this is called the simple harmonic motion of body. A body is stretched with the mass m at mean position O. The applied force is 0, and the displacement covered by the body is equal to 0. As we stretch the body through displacement x is represented over here, the displacement. As the body moves from mean position to the extreme position A, the body covers the displacement x, and it reaches the extreme position A, the body gain the restoring force, and due to the restoring force body does not stop at at extreme position A. The body move towards the mean position O. As the body reaches at mean position O, the body gains maximum speed, and due to inertia body does not stop at the mean position, and body again move towards the other extreme position B. As the body reaches the extreme position B, the body again gain the restoring force, and due to restoring force the body move towards the mean position O. As the body reaches the mean position O, the body gains maximum speed, and due to inertia the body does not stop at the mean position and it moves again towards the extreme position A. It is the displacement on either side from O to A and from O to B. It is represented by X, and the direction of force is always opposite to the covered displacement. Direction of displacement is this, and the direction of force is towards the mean position. The direction of restoring force always towards the mean position. Applied force F is directly proportional to the displacement according to Hooke's law. Stress is directly proportional to strain. Strain is any change in the length, volume and shape of the body, whereas the stress is called the deforming force per unit area. Stress is directly proportional to strain, where K is the proportionality constant and it represents the spring stiffness. It is called the spring constant. Large value of K shows the stiff springs, while the small value of K shows the soft springs. From this equation, K is equal to minus F over X. According to Newton's second law of motion, F is equal to M. In this equation, we will put the value of force. K is equal to minus MA over X. Rearranging the values over here, X is divided over here, it will be multiplied over there. M will be divided. A is equal to minus K over M into X. K and mass are the constant terms. These values are not changed. So acceleration is directly proportional to displacement. As the displacement increases, the acceleration will also be increases. If the displacement is decreases, the acceleration will also be decreases. Acceleration is directly proportional to the displacement. From this point we can say that the acceleration will be maximum at the extreme position and acceleration will be minimum at the mean position, and the velocity will be maximum at mean position O and it will be minimum or zero at the extreme position A or B. And the direction of restoring force always push or pull the object towards the mean position. The direction of force or the body always move towards the mean position. These are the main characteristics of simple harmonic motion. From these characteristics we can say that the motion of mass attached to a spring is the simple harmonic motion. If we have to calculate the time period of motion of mass attached to a spring, then we can use this formula. Time period is equal to 2 pi under root m over k, where m is the mass attached to a spring and k is the spring constant. 2 pi is the constant term. Here I will tell you about some short terms related to this. The first term is vibration. Vibration is the one complete round trip of a body about its mean position. As the body moves its vibration from A to B and then come again to point A to B and then B to A. Then it will complete its one round trip and it is called one vibration or one oscillation. Time period, the time taken by a vibrating body to complete one vibration is called its time period and it is represented by capital T. One round trip about its mean position is called vibration and the time taken by a body to complete its one vibration is called time period. While the frequency, number of vibrations in 1 second. Number of vibrations will be from A to B and again B to A. It is called one vibration and the number of vibrations in 1 second is called its frequency, and frequency will be the reciprocal of time period. We can write it as frequency is equal to the reciprocal of time period. And amplitude is the maximum displacement a body covered on either side from its mean position from O to A or from O to B. The maximum displacement of a vibrating body on either side from its mean position is called its amplitude. We can say that the displacement x covered by a body on either side from the mean position, it is called its amplitude. Formula: T is equal to under root 2 pi under root m over k. This is the formula to calculate the time period of motion of mass attached to a spring. It is the mass attached to a spring, and it is called the spring constant. This is the extreme position A, mean position O, and extreme position B. A body moves from A to B and then move back to point A. This is called one complete round trip, and this is the one vibration or one oscillation. If a body, the time taken by a body to complete one vibration is called its time period, and number of cycles in second, in 1 second, is called its frequency, while the amplitude, this is the mean position, and the maximum displacement from O to A and from O to B, it is called amplitude. And the main features of simple harmonic motion attached to a spring: a body executing simple harmonic motion always vibrate about a fixed position. From A to O and B to O, body always move towards the mean position. Its acceleration always directed towards the mean position. Its acceleration is directly proportional to the displacement, and it's always directed towards the mean position. The direction of motion will be towards the mean position from A to O and from B to O. The magnitude of acceleration is always directly proportional to the displacement from the mean position. Acceleration is directly proportional to the displacement from the mean position. At extreme position, acceleration will be maximum, and at mean position, acceleration will be 0, and its velocity will be maximum at mean position, and its velocity will be 0 at extreme position. These are the main characteristics or main features of simple harmonic motion, due to which we can say that the motion of mass attached to a spring is called the simple harmonic motion.